Who's ready to beat this game? I'm ready to beat this game. I'm pretty sure we can beat this game. And I'm pretty sure we can do it now. And I'm pretty sure we can do it live. You know? We're starting early, okay? We're starting even a half hour earlier than I listed that we were gonna start, okay? We're gonna catch everybody by surprise with a heater from the three-point line. Oh, shakalaka. Booyaka. Boomba clap. All right, you guys, let me see where we're at here. Let's do this. Sherpa. Welcome to the weekend, you guys. And I don't mean the weekend like the musician. I mean the weekend like the day. Welcome. I think we can beat this right now, man. Shit. I think we can beat it right now. It says only 42% complete, but you know, like that's like. By the way, this time doesn't make sense because we played more than 10 hours. Is it counting this time in a weird way? I think it's counting this time weird because we have more than 10 hours. What's up? Doreen, what's up? Tsubaki Akamaru, what's up? Mahalo, what's up? Bad shit. We're going in early. That's item completion and story completed. No, I know. I'm saying the time. It said time 10 hours. But we're like 15, 16 something hours in. You were wrong in your percentage calculation? What do you mean? What do you mean? What does everybody mean? Listen, let's just chill out and beat this game. Let's just all have a good time. Have some Kool-Aid and drink the game. I mean, beat the game. Right? Come on. Let me see what's up. It didn't count dead time when you reloaded saves? What? What does that mean? Explain what you mean by that in excruciating detail like I'm 5. Now, here's what I think I remember from yesterday what we got to do. We've got the grapple. Immediately, there's several places in my mind regarding the grapple, but one in particular is right where we're at. And it's this room right here. I remember the shape of it. When I said you were 50? Oh, well, what percent do you think I am now, Doreen Blue? People voted Wilds for RPG of the Year are crazy. 33 in Night Rain should be. No, dude. No. Bruh. KCD2. Better RPG of the year for me than 33. But I won't say anything against Night Rain. I haven't played it. More of a roguelike than an RPG though, right? Or like a... Right? Like what, you know, it's different. When you died, it reset time when you reloaded saves. I don't like that. Why does it do that? Maybe that's like some kind of classic thing of how it does it. I don't like that. I want to just know. I mean, I can obviously check other ways. That's how I do know. But dude, we're like way further. We're like 16 hours in or something. Obviously, some of that's what you call dead time. I get now. But yeah, we've been playing. So 85%, you think? Well, let's just get to it. So I think I need to get to this room. That's where I'm at. I'm down to beat this game right now. Hopefully. We'll just see if we can. I'm going to go to here, which means that's the room with the purple floor that you can't touch. But there was grapple hooks above it, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So that elevator, this elevator right here is where I got to get to. I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah. What's this elevator though? No, that's the one. Okay. So we got to get to this. Makes sense, guys? You see where I'm headed? You see where I'm coming from? Right? So what we got to do is come down to this little white door down here. This way. Follow me. But beware, because everything here is extremely deadly. And I mean it. I gotta warm up, in fact. How do I play again? How do I quick scope? How do I? Wait, it's this sword. That one. Back up! Boyo! Game Awards are rigged? How are they rigged? When people say that, what do they mean exactly? I'm always curious. Like, do people mean... because when someone says rigged... Well, by the way, what's up, our default? What's up, King Kai? When people say rigged, it makes me think you mean, like, people are giving them money to make the games win or something. Right? Is that what you mean? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just wondering if that's what you mean. Oh, we gotta do purple on this guy. He's got smoke perp. Hold on. Dude, they do so much damage. See, this door is open, but we need the red. We don't have red yet. You said I'm, like, close? I'm, like, close to the end? I still gotta get red, though. Damn. But if you want my honest take, you guys, here's my honest take on whether or not Jeff Keighley's Game Awards are rigged. Here's my take. And this is just based on me and what I've seen or whatever, right? I don't have any insider or anything knowledge, okay? I personally don't think they're rigged in the sense that, like, I don't think there's some kind of, like, insider thing going on where they're, like, being paid off or something. I don't think so. But I do think a couple things. I think some people might try to do that, maybe, and then if they do try to do that, I don't know if I'm confident in them turning it down. But I feel like somebody might try to do that. I don't know. But I feel like more likely when a lot of people say it's rigged, it's because, like, their game isn't nominated or winning, or the ones that they think should be, you know. And I do think people vastly overestimate, like, the mass appeal popularity of their favorite games. You know what I'm saying? I think people vastly underestimate that. So here's your, I think you're giving me examples. You're saying Red Dead 2, Ghost of Tsushima, and Black Myth. So all of these, by the way, I'll even show you clearly where I'm coming from. All of these you named are games that I think should have won. Other than what went up against Tsushima? What won other than Tsushima? Because for me, Red Dead 2 should have won, but you gotta remind me what won instead of those games. Because I still think my point might be true. Like, when you say, how did Red Dead 2 not win, what did win? What did win? The Last of Us 2. Okay, so here's my take on that. I mean this too. I really mean this, okay? You guys can tell me if you think I'm right or wrong. Now, that means that year, that must have been like 2018, right, or whatever? That means Last of Us 2 came out and Red Dead 2 came out. So they were both new games, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you, even though Rockstar's massively popular, right, with GTA especially, okay? Not everybody is into the cowboy thing, okay? And remember that this was the first year it came out. Red Dead's one of those games, Red Dead 2, that has like seeped into culture through the years. And people have like gone back to it who didn't ever give it a try, and everybody's kind of like more so, way more people have come to like agree that Red Dead 2 is like an amazingly impressive game, right? But think about it the year it came out, and not everybody's down with a cowboy thing. The cowboy genre is pretty niche, you guys. Just be real. And The Last of Us 2 was coming off of the hotness of the first game, and it was like massively popular, arguably way more widely popular than a cowboy thing at the time, okay? I bet if you did another vote right now, like if randomly, if Jeff Keighley was like, okay, we're gonna do it for fun, right now in 2026 or 5, whatever. Which game's better, everybody? Red Dead 2 or Last of Us 2? Dude, everybody would vote Red Dead 2. Like, it would be a landslide. Okay? Not Last of Us 2, it was God of War? Oh, my bad. Well, even if it was God of War, I kind of still feel like the same thing. That's better than Last of Us, by the way. That's better. But either way, I still think Red Dead should have won for me personally, but I am not shocked that God of War won. That's even more real. That relates even more to what I was saying. Way more mass people, especially even at that time, were into God of War than like a cowboy thing, you know? But still, I think maybe if you did that vote now, I think Red Dead 2 would win, you know? So I don't think it's as much like Sony and the God of War people like paid them to make God of War win. I just think really at the time, people were like more hype about God of War, the new God of War. It was an epic thing in its own way, it was. And now as years have gone by, I mean, obviously you can get way more arguably out of Red Dead 2 than you can God of War. Not to take anything away from God of War 2018. I want to play it again here. But, you know, I just feel like people might feel a little bit differently now. And so, same thing with all those years. What's up, Trader Lord, by the way? Same thing with all those years that you named. Like, even if, because I do agree, I think Black Myth should have won. These are my personal choices. Red Dead 2 should have won. Black Myth should have won. Now, when you say, should Tsushima have won over Last of Us 2? I think so. Here's the thing, you guys. Everyone goes back and forth on The Last of Us 2. And I'm going to be the only one to tell you exactly how it is with my opinion. You ready? Here's the truth about The Last of Us 2. Now, I got nothing really much to say about The Last of Us 1. I think it's a pretty great game. I actually have always been kind of more keen on Uncharted. For real. I love Uncharted. But anyway, The Last of Us 1 is great. It's great, okay? But the thing with The Last of Us 2, here's the double-edged sword with me. Everybody wants to now write it off like it's just completely like the stupid, you know, woke game, right? Which, like, that's, like, pretty true with a lot of the content in the game. It is, okay? But it's also true that it has some of the best visuals and the best gameplay of sneaking around these, like, post-apocalyptic, overgrown suburban houses, killing dudes. Like, it is savage. So, like, are parts of the story lame and stupid? Hell yeah. Oh yeah. But some of the gameplay, dude, holy shit. It's like peak, bro. That kind of game. So that's where I'm at with that. So because of that, I don't know if The Last of Us 2 should have won. The stuff that it does do right is like really right. For real, you know? Tsushima... Dude, they're both kind of on the same level than me, but like, I don't know. Either way. So my point is like, I just feel like people vastly overestimate the you know, like their games that they want to win. Like, I'm not going to be surprised if Expedition 33 wins everything. I'm not going to be surprised because just because I wasn't into it really, I understand that clearly a lot of people are. You know? I still think Silk Song's the best game of the year. And I don't really think Monster Hunter should have won really anything. I'm not trying to dunk on Monster Hunter, guys. But like, I don't think Monster Hunter Wilds gave me anything this year that was so crazy that they should have won something. I don't think so. I don't think we voted for it when we did our first round of votes, did we? I don't think so. Halo 2 should have won? Wait, what? What went up against Halo 2? Are you talking? You're saying, bro, wait. You're saying way back, you have a discrepancy with the Halo year of the awards? Halo 2? So what won instead of Halo 2? That's crazy, man. Pianchu, what's up, dude? I don't have to blow this open anymore. It's already good. You'll dunk on Wilds. Capcom dropped the ball. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it was a bad game, but they don't deserve an award right now. I don't think so. Ah! Yo, thank you, bro. This is actually my first time playing a Metroid game. That's how cool of a guy I am. Now, hold on. This is still set up, right? I don't gotta do this? I don't think we gotta mess with this at all. I think we're getting back close to where we need to be. Don't worry about them. That's just blue jelly. Wait, oh, no. No, down there. So I gotta go down the next floor down. One more floor down. Metroid's good. You haven't played Prime? Well, I want to play Dread. Midway through this game, and I am enjoying this game. By the way, we're almost done with it. But this has been a good game. But midway through it, I was like, dude, I kind of want to do Prime. Or not Prime, Dread. Let me just kill them. Hold on. Everything does way too much damage here in this part. Dread's good? Yeah, everyone's telling me how good Dread is. I think I'm gonna be more into the 2D Metroid than this. Oh, you were playing Metroid today? What Metroid were you playing today? This one? The movement in Dread is peak. Okay, we made it to where I think we needed to go. We're about to find out if I was right or wrong. Yeah, this one? Okay. Well, hopefully I don't spoil you on the origins of the infamous Metroid, bro, because listen, I'm deep right now. You don't understand. Guys, we're way deep right now. We're like at the end of this game. Okay? I think I need like one more item. And honestly, I think I'm about to get it. Let me see. Yeah, so listen to my plan. I've got it all mapped out, guys. I'm beating this game right now. I'm doing God of War 2 tomorrow. And then when we beat that, I'm gonna do Dread. And it definitely shouldn't take me long to beat that. Oh, shh. God! I gotta say, this game, the difficulty was so much crazier than I expected in this game. Like, at this end part. Freeze him! You want to get deep, play Prime 2? Dude, I'll eventually do it, probably. What's the best of the Primes? Well, we can answer that question better when 4 comes out, I guess. If it's a contender. So now I need to go just kind of like around here all the way to here. Dude, God of War 2 is about to go hard as fuck. Yes. I've got it dialed in, you guys. It's gonna look better than you've ever seen it. Yeah. It's gonna look good. What's up, Fender Quanda? I need all the health I can get in this part of the game. It's like the whole, it's like 75% of the game, in terms of the combat, was like really not that hard at all. Pretty easy. Wait, I don't go down again, do I? No. I gotta go through this right here, right? Isn't there a door? Is it below me? Not that one, is it? It is that one. But then the last like 25% of the game has been like crazy hard. They do insane damage. Yo, thank you, bro. That's not right, dude. I missed the door. Hold on, that's backtracking. We gotta go back this way. That's where we came from. This is the elevator up. So I have to go up the stairs. We've only been through this area one time before, I think. Last time. And then there should be this. There we go. And then the stank ass room. Okay, let's go. But you remember what's good about that room? We can farm the health, but we don't need to because there's a save. We're about to get to a save. I'm gonna speed run this one. Don't talk to me! Rah! Nice. Now we're good. Save on the right, guys. Save on the right. Oh, you mentioned what I said. Yes. I did it yesterday, I think before you got here. I had to sit in that room and get health, and I didn't know this save was here. There. We got it! Yeah, I'm happy to hear the love for Dread because I've been really out of the loop and not played any of the Metroids, and then when Dread came out, you know, because I have a Nintendo Switch, I feel like it kind of just came and went and I didn't hear too much about it. So now it's cool to hear everybody saying how good it is. Okay, all we gotta do is get to this next room. Right over there. Ah! 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 This room sucks. I've learned about this room. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. The plot thickens here. Trader Lord says Half-Life 2 sucks. No, I think you're still talking about the Game Award thing. Half-Life 2 sucks. Halo 2 should have won. No, that's wrong. Damn it. There is no way that Halo 2 should have beat Half-Life 2 in the awards. No. Half-Life 2 is, I mean, Halo 2 is great, but like, no. No. And to say Half-Life 2 sucks is insane, bro. That's a crazy thing to say. Like, that's a wild take, bro. Have you ever heard of the game Wild Hearts? Because that is a wild take. It belongs in that game. Dude, I just did Half-Life 2, like, not even long ago, and it was, like, the best. It was the best! Black Myth app. Now, this is the one I will give you guys. This is the... But, like, you know what, though? The one I'll give you... I still can't make it through this? Is that for real, though? Wait, though. I still can't make it through this, guys. Because there's no grapple here. I thought there was going to be a grapple. I got to go back to a different area first, huh? Shit! I do know of a few areas. I can get through this? Really? I feel like this has got to be it, dude. Like, there needs to be a grapple point, right? There's no way I can make that jump over there. Let me look at this. There's another thing over there. Does that mean... There's like a hole. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Where's that hole? Were those there the whole time? Could I have jumped on those if I knew they were there without the X-ray goggles? Or when I got the X-ray visor, did they appear? That is crazy. That reminds me of like an Outer Wilds type of aha moment. So hold up. You're saying look at the water too? Where? The water gives it away because it drips. That is a very subtle clue. So, okay, now we know we can do this. So we needed the X-ray for that, for sure. I was wondering, like, what am I gonna use that shit for? I'm super happy I figured that out, you guys. I feel like a genius. Let me just leave it on. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? Oh, this is what I was saying. The one that I agree with, that you guys are saying, is I do think Black Myth Wukong absolutely should have won, no doubt, over Astrobot. Even though I like Astrobot as well. But that is even the perfect example of what I'm saying, right? Like, Black Myth Wukong is obviously more impressive, okay? And just, like, a better game, okay? And fresh to me. But, like, are you surprised? Are you actually surprised that more just average people bought and played Astrobot than the super challenging Souls-like, Souls-esque type Chinese mythology game? Like, is that shocking? You know what I mean? So like when you look at the Game Awards, that's why when we do it here, guys, I'm always telling you like, these are my favorite. Like I don't care about like the mainstream favorite, whatever. Like it's fun to watch and talk about. But there's like, come on, like, you know, I don't expect everybody to love Black Myth Wukong as much as I do. But yeah, for me, it was like way easily Game of the Year for me. Yeah. In fact, I want to play it again, dude. It's been like, what, 2 years? I would love to. It would be my honor, okay? And I can't wait for the sequel. Zhang Kui. Come on. Blah. Try it again. Try it again. Okay, we're on to something now, huh? We're on to something now. Can't do that. What? What? The hell? I remember that room. I remember that room. But hold on. Should I go there now? I can't do anything else here. I have to have red to do this. So now we know, but we have to have red to do that. So we got to dip, huh? Oh! Did Astro Boy bring anything new to the table? Well, listen. Here's the thing. I'm not even hating on Astrobot. Like, I like Astrobot. But that's part of what I'm thinking, though, too, is like, we already had Astro's Playroom. Okay? Anybody that had anybody that had PlayStation 5, which is free if you don't know, and it's like the little game that like comes with the PlayStation. Am I gonna die? I can't see anything right now. I don't know what's happening. What the fuck just happened? What was that? Was it on my face? Is that what happened? Maybe. But we already had Astro's Playroom. And so like we are, you know, it's kind of a sequel to that kind of. So it wasn't anything totally new. Black Myth Wukong was way fresh and new. You know? They deserved it, in my opinion. But again, it's not the kind of game for everybody, that's for sure. Halo 2 is not, I don't know why you keep saying this. Halo 2 is definitely not better than Half-Life. Halo 2 is great though. I kind of want those. God damn these things. Get in the hole! Now, do I got the right idea here, guys? There's going to be a lot of idiots in here, but there's a save room I'm going to run to. And then I just got to hit the elevator. Oh! This is where they're talking about, right? I'll figure it out. Hold on. Let me hit the save room first. Shasha! Get out of my face! Bullies! It sucks the life force from you! Game Awards need to get good. That's what I'm saying, though. That's why it's just like, you gotta understand that the Game Awards are probably gonna represent, like, the least gamery, gamer niche games. You know? Like, it's not gonna be, it's not gonna represent, really, it's not gonna be a good representation of gamers that play games, like, every day, like we kind of do. You know what I mean? I don't remember how to leave. Hold on. I'm gonna save it again. Oh, I gotta jump across the room? Okay, I forgot. It's gonna be the people that are like, I bought a PlayStation and Astrobot is the funnest time I've had since Mario Sunshine. Not hating on those games either, though. I like them. But Black Myth Wukong the GOAT, literally, dude. I know he's a monkey, but he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT, dude. I fucking love that game. We're doing it again. We're gonna do it again. And somebody said, you're gonna beat God of War 2 in one stream? No. It's probably gonna take like 3 or 4. But it'll be shorter than this. Because I'm good at that. I'm not good at this. And then however long Metroid Dread is supposed to be, probably double it. And that's how long it'll take me. Okay? Because that's going to be like this, but it's going to be a 2D Metroidvania, so I'm boned. No, but like God of War is probably going to be like 3 or 4 days tops. I might even do it on hard. I haven't decided yet. But then right after that, we'll do Dread. You gotta get a Steam machine, bro? You're not gonna wait for the gaming cube? You're not gonna wait for the gaming cube? Wukong the GOAT of Souls likes? Dude, I don't know if King Kai is trying to win brownie points or what, because everything he's saying I agree with 100%. It is. It definitely is the best of those games in my opinion. If you count it as one, and I do. Wow, these guys are hard as shit, dude! Did I hit him with a bomb? Like, what do I do with these guys? Crazy! And yeah, I can charge it up. That's all I'm doing. They won't die. God. They were like right there. Yeah, thanks for the ammo. The yellow ones are arguably harder for me because you got to use that. No, wait. Where am I going? Let me look. We gotta go. It was here. Right there. So we gotta get... what's the fastest way there, chat? Am I not seeing it on the map? Like, where's this elevator? Maintenance tunnel will go to this? Is that correct? No, dude, that's not correct, right? It's not this room, is it? Hold on. Yeah, it's this room, which is gonna be the mines. So, hold on. I feel like it's... Or is it that? No, that goes there. What's this then? That brings me up here. Main quarry. Which has that so many goddamn elevators. So is it this? How did we get there again? I literally remember finding that room. I remember finding that room. Now hold on. I'm right there. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to go up, dude. Do I not need to go up? I'm trying to go to Magmore? Yes, I am. That's where I'm trying to go, yes. But I'm trying to figure out which lift. Is it this? That's the maintenance tunnel. Will the maintenance tunnel take me to Magmore? If that maintenance tunnel will take me to Magmore, that's all I need to know. Please say yes. Unless it's not true. Well, that's funny because Metroid like was mainstream at first, you know, right? It was like, I mean, it arguably is still pretty well known, duh. But I just mean like, it was more popular way back in the day, I feel like, than it is now. But I don't care. I'm going to get into it right now for the first time, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. First time. Now we're going to do 2D1 next. I'm ready. Yeah, so I'm banking everything on this lift. It's the crap room. In fact, let's do this real fast. Let's do this. It's the poo fog. Yes! Because I don't see a save. That's the only reason I'm doing it. I don't see one. Tides of Annihilation. I gotta look this up again, dude. I keep hearing about this as well. What is it? What is it exactly? What kind of game is it? It's another one of those games that's like coming from the east or something that like looks so good, but not at the same time. I'm trying to figure it out. Kind of like where Winds Meet was. But then it wound up being good. It's a Souls-like? When does that come out? What does that one do? Oh, I got a bomb, I think. Okay, we're almost done. It's worth it. We were almost dead. Like, bad. Last one. Last life bar. Pete Dudley says it's more like a DMC than Souls-like. I mean, now you're even speaking my language more. That's even better. Is that really what it is? Am I still playing Where Winds Meet? No, but I have 2 things to say about that. 3 things to say about that, actually, if you're curious, my friend. So, first and foremost, I still very much stand by what I said about that being a great game for a free game. I still think it's the best free game I've played, and I was really impressed with it overall, and I had a good time. That's the first thing I'll say. And the second thing I'll say is I'm down to play it more. Okay? Here's the third thing I'll say. The last day of my streaming it, like, so we were 3 days in, and we just played it over the weekend, which that was my plan all along, was to just play it over the weekend and see if it was any good. So we played it for like, I don't know, 10, 12 hours, something like that. And it was good, you know, it was good. Especially for a free game. Like, the bosses were great and everything. But there was some jank, for sure. And then part of me was wondering if some of that jank was because I'm on PS5 with it. I tried it on PS5, I didn't do it on PC. Because I've obviously seen other people still playing it, you know, on PC that are getting even much better performance and everything like that. So part of me thinks it could be because I tried it on PS5. That's not giving the game an excuse. I'm just talking about my personal experience. But here's where I'm headed with this. I promise I'm going somewhere. That leads me to my next point. I'm gonna get a new computer. Literally. I'm buying a new computer, like, maybe tomorrow. Like, I'm not gonna have it set up right away, but I'm gonna literally get a new one. Pretty much now. Because ever since day one on this channel, you guys, I've done a mix of streaming PC games and console games, okay? And there was never really a reason I chose one or the other, unless, like, I got a good deal on one or the other, or I wanted to play it on PC versus console or if one was an exclusive, you know. But within the last maybe year and a half or so here, I have been actively choosing some games on PS5 just because I know my PC, specifically my CPU, has been starting to get a bit outdated and stuff, right? So I need to catch back up to be that equilibrium where I can play both just on whatever the hell I want, you know? So I'm considering, you know, after I get it going, maybe we boot up Where Winds Meet again and see if that does address any of what I was dealing with. But I'm skeptical it will, and I can tell you why, though. Just hold on. So anyway, long story short, new computer inbound. It's going to be dope. I'm going to get a good one. It's going to be fun. We're going to be rolling at, like, max settings, okay? It's going to be good. The sky is the limit, guys. Now, I don't know if it's going to fix some of the Where Winds Meet problems, because here's the reality of Where Winds Meet for me. It was very, very good for a free-to-play game, okay? But after I put about 10, 12 hours or whatever into it, I can't deny that some of it, like, it does feel like a free-to-play game, which, like, I'm not even saying that's, like, a bad thing, because it is a fucking free-to-play game. That's what it is. But what I really, really liked about it is that it doesn't feel, overtly like one of those free-to-play games. It feels like a better one. It feels like a higher quality one, okay? But it still's got some of that feeling, and this is where it's going to get really hard to describe. But I play, as you guys know, a lot of these hack and slash games. So I've just got a feel for all these different ones. And it's still one of those ones Where Winds Meet. Like, the boss encounters were so cool. And it was definitely like 9 cuts above any other free-to-play kind of game, right? And so I still got nothing but good things to say. I mean, it's a free fucking game, right? There's like no complaints from me really so far. Especially if I get it going on the new PC and it's like even better, right? But it's still like, there's like a lack of weight is the best way to describe it. There's like a lack of weight to the everything, but the combat in particular. Where it's like, it's one of those kind of games where you'll hit them like a whole bunch, and they've all kind of got like tanky life bars, you know, and you're kind of whittling them down, even the enemies out in the world, right? And they kind of, there's a lot of really cool moves and special moves, but a lot of just the typical combat and the slashing, there's just got some of that free feel to it. Like I'm cutting with like a cardboard sword or something, dude. I can't figure it out, okay? But all of my favorite hack and slash or Souls-like kind of games don't have that. They've got like a very, very particular like weight, you know, like Dark Souls being a great example. Like everything's like heavy and the contact is like boom, and like some of the cinematic parries in Where Winds Meet were hitting hard, but like there was a lack of weight in kind of everything else. And you could argue that that's the style of the game. It's like a, you know, wuxia kung fu fantasy kind of game. So maybe that's how it's supposed to feel. I don't know. But it just wasn't peak combat for the genre, but it was like peak combat for free to play genre, in my opinion. So I'm still down to check it out. You feel the same way, bro. Character feels like a piece of paper. That's kind of what I mean. And so there's like varying amounts of this like quote unquote weight we could talk about in these kind of games, right? Where like Neo is a little bit lighter than Elden Ring or something like that. Neo's a little bit quicker and lighter, but there's still more weight in Neo than there is in Where Winds Meet. I'm trying to think of another game that's kind of more similar to like Where Winds Meet. You know what's a game? What is that game? This might be a good example, it might not be. There's some game that came out, Entropia, what the hell is it called? It's like another one of the Souls-like games that came out like a year or two ago, and it's kind of by this like oceanside, sunny... I'm trying to remember what it was, dude. It was like after Liza P came out, but it was like that. That game had the same kind of thing when I watched videos. It's like you'd hit someone, it would just kind of go through them, and it would kind of feel paper thin. I don't know, dude. So to me... a lot like, but that's not even, the combat's not even the main allure of Where Winds Meet. Just so you guys know, I think Where Winds Meet is going to be a phenomenon, and I stand by everything I said about it being great for a free-to-play game, because it's not just about the combat. When someone like me went into Where Winds Meet, I was treating it like one of those combat games. So I'm like judging it like that, right? But there's people that are role-playing in the game as like all kinds of different careers. You could hang out with friends, like an MMO on there, and do there's so many different mini games, and like it's doing like 9,000 different things as a free-to-play game. It's not just doing like a Souls-like thing. That's just a part of it. So, Enotria, thank you, yes. So some of those games just kind of feel like a little bit cheaper of combat. Like there's a little bit less weight. And I felt like that about Where Winds Meet. But the combat was still fun enough to where I enjoyed it a lot. And I played it, all weekend. We enjoyed it. I'm down to check it out again on the PC. It's free. Progress carries over. If I install it on the PC, we're ready to go where we left off. So like, I'm down. But that's kind of where I left off with it. And if you guys were here on the last day, a lot of jank happened. People were just T-posing in cutscenes left and right. And it just really started to like peel back the curtain on like it being really good for a free-to-play game. You know what I mean? So down to check it out again. And then if we check it out on PC again, by the way, it'll maybe have some even more updates by then. Who knows? Okay. This is where wait. This is where this is right? Hold on. Where am I trying to go? I zoned out for too long. Get me back into Metroid. I'm done rambling. Nier Automata is one of the greatest games ever made, Doreen. How can you even bring that into this conversation? Come on. Nier Automata is literally one of the greatest games ever made. Come on. It just is, okay? It just is. Now, how do I get back up there, bro? I gotta do this thing? I think I gotta go to the top of this room and go in the white door. Oh, what's up, Micro Mouse? How you doing, bro? I didn't see you come in during the Asian free-to-play ramble. That's the way to do it, right there. Spiral staircase. Spiral staircase. What did we do yesterday? We got the grapple hook at the end, is the big thing at the end. So now I'm trying to... Well, I tried to go to that purple room, but I thought there was a grapple, but there wasn't. So now I'm going to a place that the game marked on my map. They told me to go to Magmore Caverns, and there was some seismic activity. I'm thinking it's like a tremor, a grapoid. We might see Kevin Bacon. I'm not sure. How do I get the hell over there? What the hell? How do I get up there? Oh, that thing? Oh, that old thing? Okay. Yeah, yes, we finally got the elusive grapple, but I think what I'm going for now, based on everything I've seen around the world here, is the red beam, the red doors. Like, there's even a red door in here. Yeah, Kevin Bacon. Uh-huh, shout out. Shout out to the Bakester. Let's go. Oh! There we go. Okay, I just answered my question. Just answered my question. Luxie, I didn't see you come in. What's up? P. Dudley. Thank you for shouting out the game of Notria. Yes, and welcome to you, my friend. I never played a Notria, by the way. That wasn't any hate. I did like the art direction. I just saw some videos, and the combat kind of gave me that vibe, and that's why I chose not to try it, by the way. That's why. I've played so many of those kind of games. I feel like I can look at one. Even if someone else is playing it. I feel like I can look at one and kind of see, does it have the light paperiness or not, you know? You know? Like Berserker, Phazon did not have it. Berserker hit hard. Yeah, perfect. I see. And then I'll tell you one that I'm not worried about, but one that I'm just like really hoping, you guys. Does anybody want to know? So one of my most anticipated games next year coming out here is Phantom Blade Zero. Phantom Blade Zero. I think it looks so good, and everything we've seen looks so good. So I'm still really hoping it is, but I'm wondering by looking at it. I'm trying to look at it, and I'm like, does it seem too light? Does it seem like does it feel like that? You know what I mean? But I'm still thinking it's going to be good. And yeah, maybe I'm wrong about Inotria with the combat. Again, I haven't played it. I just kind of saw some, you know. Yeah, this all makes sense now. Okay. Wolf Among Us 2. I don't even know what that is. Do I need to look that up? Oh, what's this? Spin it! Why didn't Phazon get nominated for a Game of the Year award? They did. I did. I nominated them. Remember? Oh, what? Oh, that was awful. I nominated Phazon. Oh, the visual novel game. Okay. There. Oh my god, I'm bad at this. Try it again. Big sub, you guys hit the deck, please. Hit the deck. I don't like choice-based games. Well, I didn't say that. Why am I not making this jump? I can't do the double jump. After I grapple, by the way. You can only just let go. And I don't remember saying I didn't like choice games. Choice. I like choice games, bro. What do you mean, bro? You think I don't like choice games, bro? All my games are choice. Bro. We try this. Okay. All my games are choice, bro. And I mean that. No, but really, though, I never said that. But I think what you might be thinking is dialogue option choice games. Yeah, that. That. There's a big dip. Oh. Do I have to, like, slowly lift them up? Can I make this come back down? Or no? There's a difference between making choices in games and your games making choices on you. Did you ever think about that, Tsubaki, before you drop accusations like that? But no, the truth is, there's a difference between choices in games and dialogue choices in games. Right? Right? For example, maybe I'm playing a Souls game and I choose to kill some character. And then it changes that quest line or something that can happen. That's different than choosing a text option. Like Fallout 4, for example. Like The Witcher 3. There's no way I can, like, reset these, right? I just have to move them all the way up? Is that what I'm doing here? What's the point of this? And where am I trying to go? Up there? It's saying there's something in the room? You knew what I meant, Sheriff. I'm just clarifying there's a difference. I like choices in games. But I don't like to just sit through dialogue options. No, I hate it. I do hate it. Will this reset it? Let me see. Oh, we're gonna do this a million times again. Hold on. I know the white door at the top, but hold on. I'm totally gonna die in this room, and that's okay. That's okay. Dispatch wouldn't be my kind of game. Probably not. That's why I haven't played it, even though I've heard really good things. Like you guys, I've tried. I've played Human Detroit Become 8 Mile M&M. I have. I don't like it. In fact, I didn't like it at all. I think this one, they're all turned off, dude. Where's the door? Hold on. I can't jump any higher, and this thing doesn't have any other thing to turn on? Or do I have to...
Recorded to logbook.
I've never scanned the ball thing. I went up the ball wall. Oh, there's a ball wall above it. Wait a minute. What? Hold on. I already went up the ball wall, didn't I? Hold on. Right? It's not this, right? What? Did I try it before I moved it up more? I remember literally bumping into a wall or something. Okay, got it. Telltale games? Yeah, they're not for me. That's the wrong bomb. They're just not my style. It's just not my style of game. Like, I like that people like them. I've tried a little bit, you know, like with, like I said, the Human Detroit game. I'm just like, dude, I don't know, dude. I need more to chew on. I need gameplay. It is true that me personally, when I'm playing a game, it's because I want gameplay. Most of the time. So when we're playing some game that ends up being like a whole bunch of walkie-talkie games, I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. Now, bear with me. I've got a puzzle ahead of me. A rail system puzzle. Let's go. Hua! What can I say? Our default, I'm a true gamer. What can I say, bro? I guess so. That's so fun. But I'm not a hater of those games. I just don't like them very much. I get bored. I get really bored. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Oh. Whee! Oh! Dude, I have liked all of the ball ones. This has been fun. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Hold on, let's try this. What? Why am I able to roll on this? The whole thing? Oh. It's the whole thing. What? I bet the speed runs on this game go hard, huh? I bet they go hard. Because you can probably, like, you could probably beat this game in like an hour, right? Not even. If you knew everything. Wait a minute. Hua! I'm gonna have to look some up. Yeah! Yeah! Ooh! What's this? Fire weapon? If it's fire weapon, that's game on, right? Game over? Is it game on or game over? You decide. Detroit sucks, bro. You should have never started with it. Bro, are you doing it like an impression of my homie when I first moved to Detroit? And he came over with like a pot pie to welcome me. And then he said, bro, Detroit sucks. You should have never started with it. Is that what you're doing? What should I have started with? I've done Firewatch. And listen, Firewatch was cool. But like, then the ending sucked. I got a big ass fireball. Let's go. Well, we know exactly where to go now, right? But let's just not do that stupid thing where I go like, you know, the wrong way now. I think we want to go back the way we came, right? Which was... How did we even get here? This one. That's the one, right? We want to go back that way. Follow me, guys. I will lead the way. There's some game overs and some game ons. Oh, fuck is Firewatch? Wow! It's another walkie-talkie, emotionally feely game. You know? It's one of those. Oh, you can't hit them with this, huh? Ooh, at least the fire one shoots fast. The ice one is slow as hell. Yeah, that's nice. Am I having any issue with the new usernames? Well, I mean, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, do I not like it, you mean? Damn, dude, this beam hits hard. Okay, let's hit this. I'm gonna hit the save. I'm gonna hit the save. And then we'll come back. How many artifacts? I'm not sure. YouTube switched back to the classic or the basic usernames. I wonder if it's difficult to recognize people. Got you. I mean, like, here's the deal. I've said this in here a bit. Sometimes people will change their name, like, regardless of YouTube changing it. People will, like, change their username, and they'll come in here and be like, it's me, so-and-so. And I'm like, there's no way I can keep track of, like, several names for various people. So, like, I'm just going to refer to you as your name in here, whatever it says that day. You know what I'm saying? But thankfully, I can recognize most of the user images, the profile images, and a lot of the names are the same. You know, you can see they're similar. So if you guys don't like the name that it switched you to, you gotta go change it, I guess. I don't know why they changed it, by the way. I have no idea. Hopefully, if they're gonna keep it this way, they just keep it this way now. Like, for example, yeah, like Money Back went from, like, whatever it was. It went from Money Back to bringing money back. So it's like in the same picture. Like, obviously, I still get it. Now, this should bring me right back to where we were. King Cruel. That's good, dude. I love the King K. Rule shout out, bro. He's my man. He's my man. And I see what you said, our default, that gameplay is the most important thing for people who want to play games to have fun. But that's not true. I would say different people have fun for different reasons in different games. So it's like the person that plays Human Detroit Become 8 Mile Eminem Slim Shady they're having fun playing the game, even though there's minimal what you would call gameplay. I just happen to not find that fun. I think different people are still having fun. Like they wouldn't be playing it if they weren't getting something out of it. It's fun to experience whatever those emotions are they're experiencing, you know? Look, now we got red guys looking for me. But I'm a gameplay guy, it's true. It's not like I can't get into a good story, but I am mainly a gameplay guy. Devil May Cry reigns supreme, baby. Ninja Gaiden, Souls games. There's a red one down here. Boom! Yeah! There's a red room in here too. Should we check it? Should we peep game? How far down there is it? Oh, it's like down there in the perp. I kind of think I should just do it though, right? Like, why not? Is that dying? But like, here's my question. If somebody's playing a sad, walkie-talkie emotional game, but it's depressing, but they enjoy it, what are they getting out of it? Like, it's got to be fun to some. Is fun not the right word, maybe? Maybe fun's not the right word? I shouldn't have came through here. Maybe I should have. Hold on. I guess maybe I'm stupid. Yeah, maybe it's not fun, but it's like watching a sad movie. Not a walkie-talkie, bro. Dude, that's what they are. The games where you just kind of walk forward and talk, but it makes you feel things. Like Mihaela says, Life is Strange. Exactly, that kind of game. I would never play that game. No. No. Security gate locked down. Control system lies on the other side. So this was like an oopsie. But let's just go back. I can't withstand the purple. I might die. And now they're gonna respawn. Ugh! I'm gonna die, guys. Tell my story. Blast him. Boom! Okay. Got it. God of War 2? Dude. Dude. That's part of the reason I want to play God of War 2. Is because God of War 2 is before... I'm gonna say it, guys. I'm gonna fucking say it, you guys! I'm gonna say it! If you need to leave the room now! Okay? I'm gonna say it! Don't try and stop me, I swear! I'm gonna! God of War 2 is before they started turning God of War into halfway of a walkie-talkie game. Wait. I thought I needed to hit the elevator. I know where I need to go now. Just hold on. I thought I needed to... Isn't there an elevator? But like, let me clarify. I do think the new God of War is good. But it's a different kind of game entirely. So like, it's good, but it's a different kind of game. No, that is the way to the elevator. What? How do I get down there? Is this the elevator? Am I seeing things? Is it down there? Where the fuck's the elevator at? Guys, I'm starting to get confused. Hold on. This is definitely where... Is it up there? The colored arrows? I know, but look! I'm on one, right? Look! Right? Or do I gotta go to this? No! I gotta go to this. But then when I go in here, watch. It's not an elevator, look. It's not an elevator. And then when I go in here... Then I'm over here. Away from the elevator, do you see? And what I need to do is I need to get to... I'll show you. I'm right. I need to go down, bro. No. Where was that again? Let me find it. Hold on. I'm not kidding. There was not this one. Not down there. Maybe it is on this level. Where's that one room, dude? Hold on, guys. I gotta find this room. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't the Phazon mines? This! Right? No. Where was that one room that had the red door? Maybe it was down here. Why can't I see those? Where was that one door that had like purple above it, but then red right beneath it? Was that in? It wasn't in the ruins. It wasn't in Magmor. Dude, it wasn't. I swear to God it was here. I swear it was here somewhere. Hold on. I don't fucking see it though, dude. It's gotta be down here then, right? This right here, I think. We gotta go down there. Right? And so you're telling me I should not take this elevator? Dude, why is there no elevator? Let me look. Where am I right now? I'm about to lose it, guys. I'm gonna drop down this way. Was that the bad idea? Was that a bad idea? Was that a bad idea? Yeah, it was. That was a bad idea, guys. Why did I do that? That was a bad idea. But honestly, it might work out in our favor. Wait a minute. When was the last time we saved it? I don't think I got the beam. How far away were we? Oh, god damn it! No, I got the beam. I got the beam. We're good. We're good. We're good. So where am I? I'm in Magmore. Dude, I cannot remember where the hell the thing is, dude. There's some fucking room. I swear to God. We gotta get back to, let me see. This elevator goes where? Okay. This elevator. There. That's the only way to Phazon Mines, right? We gotta go to Phazon. I'm glad I saved it. Holy shit. Yeah, we got it. But this doesn't answer my question, though, dude. There's that one room in the area with all the turrets. So I know where it is. In theory, I know kind of where this is supposed to be. In theory. I'm so dead. This game doesn't even let you slouch at the end. Yeah, it reset the clock again, for sure. Which I honestly think is kind of silly. I don't like that. I wish it just counted the whole time. So, this will get me back down to Phazon Mines. But for some reason, this elevator thing you guys are saying with the arrows makes no sense to me at all. Because you're saying sometimes the arrow's not an elevator. But like, that's bizarre. Because when I get, like, here's what I don't make, this is what doesn't make sense. I'll open this and I'll be like, okay, look. Well, wait a minute. This is where I want to be, right? This might be it. I think this is it. How did I not do this? Did I not do this before? Hold on. We came through here. Let me remind myself. Okay. This is all correct. Hold on. But now before, this is where I got confused. So let me look at this. Before, I know I can't go through this. It's crazy because the game makes me feel like I'm supposed to go through this. You know what I mean? I can't go through that though? That's crazy that I can't go through that. It feels like it's telling me, you know, like I just got the red beam. Shit! Well, I'm going in it now. You see, but it's closed. Yeah, so we can't. This is like... Can't do it, guys. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it, dude. Okay. Well, let's go. Bummer. What makes the platforming tricky is if they fucking hit you with a bullet, it knocks your trajectory. Ah! 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 Where'd he go? Will the Phazon kill him? Doubt it, dude. I don't know, our default. I'm glad you eventually did, though. Where? No! No! Stupid! How am I still lost in this game? How? Frame me! Who's that? Red guy? Who is that? Yep. The hell did he just land on, bro? Okay. Take it slow, guys. Let's take it slow. Okay. Now here's what I found maybe I'm not using my power bombs enough. You ever think about that? You ever think I might die again? Because I do. Okay. Now what I find so confusing, you guys. Yes, but bro, mouse. I know that's where I'm trying to go. I know. I'm literally trying to get there. So, but the problem is this. Watch. So then I'm like, I look at the map, right? Okay. And so I need to get down to here. It's this level, okay? So I need to take... I can't go through there. This was closed. Can't go through there, right? So I then... There's this elevator that goes up. So do I have... Is what you're telling me... Do I have to go back up through Magmore Caverns to get there? Is that what I have to do? I can't get there from where I am right here because I can't go down. And this goes up. Right? What's up, Jeff Thomas? How are you? Like, this isn't going to get me there, right? Or will it? Like, let me see where this spits me out again. Where does this take me? Where does this take me? No, wait. This might be right? Where am I, guys? I'm gonna save right there, maybe, either way. It's right here. It's right there! I found the way. I found it. I had to zoom in, remember? Who taught us that? I forgot. I had to zoom in on that bitch. I found the way. So we have to go... Where the fuck was it? Where was it? Hold on. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. I can't move. I'm gonna die. But at least it didn't matter, because it's right where we were. But I won't die. Hold on. I'm too good. This guy? Too good. I'm still only 70% sure. Just hold on. That's where I came from, right? We have to go through and drop down here. Yep. This is the correct way, guys. Bro, there is... I have to go Up the stairs. Right? Dude, this game has had me fucking so lost. This the finale? Dude, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we're gonna beat it. I do. I do. So now it's gonna be right over here, the white door on the roof. Give me some health, bro! Give me something! Game's too hard! What do they think? I'm some kind of game journalist? I can't beat this. I'm just some guy. Oh, it's this room. That's good. Crisis averted. What, you have doubts? You guys are having doubts? Why? Is there a save on the way? Yeah, okay. We just need a little bit then. I'll get like 1 bar. All right, let's go. Yep, I'm hitting the save. For sure. Down through the floor. Back up. Wow, they almost killed me. What? You guys! Well, we're going the right way, I guess! Oh my god, dude! Save room nearby, yeah! First we gotta fight Mr. X. I still think my method is whack and that I don't understand something with this guy. That hit me? Yes! Oh my god. Okay. This is that whack save room. Hold on. Right down here. Perfect. Oh my god, the relief. The relief that I feel on that one. That one feels good. Okay, guys, let's prove all the naysayers wrong. We're gonna beat this. Watch. We just have to go across. Juke him out. Bunch of bozos. Don't care. Boom. This room. We know what to do. Sha-sha-sha. Hey. Okay. Yep, this is gonna drop us down. I see the drop down. I see the drop down. I got Metroids. No problem. Yeah, across this way. Gotta go this way. Oopsies! Oopsies! Guys, I was spiraling for a minute there, but I feel better now. I think we're going the right way, because, you know, when a big boss guy jumps out, and he's, like, scripted to jump out, yeah, I feel like we're going the right way, you know? Feels good. Whoops. Yes! Okay. Oh my god, right? Because we made it here before. Remember? We couldn't get in here. Okay. So technically, in classic fashion for this whole playthrough, I did that thing again. I did. Where I left the area thinking we had to go a different way, when all we had to do was come back over here and go down this elevator right here, okay? Ridiculous of me, honestly. I did it every single time. So now, okay, this is just a one-way down. Okay. That's a new Metroid, guys. What the hell is that thing? I got it, but I don't know what it is. It's another evolution? Seems like. I thought he died! No! Damn it. I need on the fungus. Jesus Christ! Got him. Okay. I get it. How do I get back? It's a nice area, huh? This is a nice little chill smoke spot, right? Hang out here for a bit? Just maybe? What's up, Steven Anderson? How are you, bro? Can I hang on this one while it moves? No, I can't? Okay. Okay. Absolute clutch. Omega clutch. Big ass bomb. What? Maybe I could have magnet above that? I didn't look. I think so, though. Damn, dude, where are we now? Guys, I feel like we're really getting pretty far now. You wanted to eat the Phazon? I don't know. It kind of looks like blue rock candy, I guess. You might get pretty... You might die. You might just straight up die. There's a lot of Metroid in here. Okay, we've got 2 doors. I'm gonna check left. Seems like it might be a save. Yes! I was right. See, at least I'm getting a better feel for it here now that we're at the end of the game. Okay. Missiles replenished, health back, game saved, feels phenomenal. Let's go. I mean, I gotta jump over there now, right? Dude, sometimes, bro, I am like, dog, I hit the button, you know? Can I reach him from down here? Where is he? Where is he, bro? What? Am I gonna be able to? Let's see. Damn it. Do I have to go all the way back? What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. So punishing. Okay, I think I could probably make it from here, right? Couldn't have done that. Why did she let go? What happened? What happened? Okay. Stupid thing, dude. Where am I? Yes! Yeah, thank you, Popcat. I have been enjoying it. Even though I'm apparently terrible at it. What is this? What is that? Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm trying to like stick and move and they can just hit you, man. Okay. Ooh, damn, bro. We're getting somewhere. Got him. Thank you, bro. Boing. But overshot it again. Boing. Oh. Okay. If you haven't been able to tell, I am not a fan of the grapple mechanics. Plenty of games gotta grapple. I just don't like the way this one feels. Maybe it's something about being in the first person. You know, it's like, it's hard to tell. Like I can't like look down when I'm doing it or something. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. We've come too far to die. We've come too far. We got this guy up here, up to no good. Come on, boys! Okay, let me scan some stuff, you guys. When they don't drop anything, I want to throw out my controller.
Recording to logbook.
We haven't had a boss in a while. I went through this place with 6 tanks. I mean, not willingly, bro. And it's been beating me up. I've died, I don't know, between 5 to 7 times, I think. Is that too many? Have I died 5 times? It feels like it. Maybe it hasn't been as many as I think. I know it's been at least 3. But this place was definitely harder. Yeah, it was way harder. Is this gonna be a save? Okay, there we go. Speak of the devil, guys. Speak of the devil, huh? How many times will I die when we play Dread? If I died like 3 or 4 or 5 times here. Damn, it feels good to save, though. Okay, now we can go... Where is it? Upstairs? Yeah, a little bit up. More than 50. Okay, wow. That's good. That's great. Phazon radiation alert, guys. You gotta be mobile. Melt the ice. This is a boss. This is gonna be a boss. That's a... Now, if I didn't know better, I'd say that was a boss. Right there. This room definitely kind of looks like some kind of boss. You a boss? I'm coming in. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Let's do it, guys. Dread killed you like 100 times? I did die a lot in Silksong. Am I ready? Fuck yeah, I'm ready. Let's go, bro. I said let's go! Where do I hit him? Just tell me where to hit him. What do I hit him with? Oh, there, that worked. Is that working? Oh, shit. I can hit his legs, I think. Yeah. Ugh! Oh, and those. I can hit a few things. Come on. Bro, come on! What if I went like this? What do you think of that, bitch? What do you think of that, bitch? How do you like my big bombs, bro? Yeah, what? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Is he dead for real? Did I kill him? What do I do? Oh shit. Do I gotta do it again? I used all my bombs. I wasted the bombs. I let him heal. So he went, I read the thing. He went invisible. And that's when he was vulnerable. But then I let him heal because I didn't know that. And I was like, where'd he go? But I didn't turn my visor on. But now I know. I don't regenerate those bombs, do I? Damn it. No, I don't. Damn, I wish I would have known that, huh? Because my play was perfect, right? It worked. What do you mean, first damage? I'm not sure what you mean, Luxie. Damn it, you can't get that close. He's gonna do the punch. That's... Well, no, he healed. We already damaged him. Like, well, we made him vulnerable. But then I didn't take advantage of it. God damn this guy. I hate that stupid orb sucky thing. God, I hate that. Like, you just have to wait. You guys pissing me right off, dude. There. Yes. Yes. Okay, watch. What do I do? What the fuck do I do here, guys? Like, is he gonna heal again? I mean, don't I like have to kill these? What am I supposed to... Damn, son! I guess I get it, but like, what the fuck? That's gonna take forever, isn't it? Should I focus on him instead of the little guys? God. So I did like a smidgen. I did a smidgen of damage. Break something. I know, I'm still, even when he goes down again right now, I'm still not even sure. I think I just have to shoot him a bunch when he's on the wall healing, right? I wish I could do something about this stupid beam, dude. I broke one. Shit. Shit, I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna have to do it again. At least I know kind of what to do, I guess. And there's a save right there. I can use the power bombs, you know. I can get him down for a freebie again. Like I think I should quickly kill the other guys and then attack him while he's doing the big heal. I feel like, right? Thank you, Popcat. Thank you. I won't be needing it at all, but much appreciated. I think we're gonna get it. I'm going in, guys. Just to damage me on the way in, huh? That's great. Okay. Tell me if I'm wrong, chat. My plan is break his shit off, and then he's gonna summon his minions, but I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I will kill them fast. And then I will X-ray goggle and shoot him while he's healing, right? That's the play. I think if I ignore the minions, it's gonna be a bad call, right? And then does anybody know any tips with this stupid warp beam suck portal thing he does? Like, can you really just not attack when he's doing that? That right there. You just can't do anything? That's it? You're just stuck? You gotta wait till he's done? I'm gonna save the big bombs for, you know, the next one. So we can get a head start here. If he swings, you're gonna get hit. If he swings, like, you're close enough to get hit. Maybe I should lock on. Maybe I should not die. Nice! Okay, do it again. Yeah! Yeah, I gotta lock on. Yes! That's it! Shit, dude, I wasn't ready! Clutch! Hold on, where is he? What? There's another one? Fuck off, game! Bro, dude. Yes! Okay, okay. I did at least a little bit of damage. Where's he at? I didn't do it fast enough! It's okay. I'm gonna hit him with the balls. That's okay. Yeah, bitch, what? You see, I wasted all the balls. Look at that. I just needed one ball. I just needed one ball, amigo. Hey, get ready. Where they at? Fuck, it's yellow? Fuck yellow, dude. Where is he? I hit him, 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 I hit him. I hit him! I hit him! Yes! Yeah, I hit him! Yes, come on! I don't give a shit about them! Fuck up! He's back! Okay. He's back, hold up! Danger! Big time fucking danger, hold up! Actually, no, there's not. There's no danger at all. I lied, watch! Yeah, baby, what's up? What's up? Where? Oh yeah, he's almost dead, baby. Come on. Ah! I am the best Metroid player that's ever picked up sticks. Done. Deceased. What's up, KG? Oh! What is that suit, bro? Damn. Thick suit. The Phazon suit. Okay, so now I can go in Phazon? Ooh, man. Which way we come in? Oh, I see. Bro, I should go back and save it. Let's go back and save it first. You like my suit? Let's go back and save it at this save right here, just in case. I'm not playing with that, you know? Now, where the hell do I go now, though? Because I'm trying to think of any... area that had Phazon that didn't have like a grapple and stuff. Like, where do I need to go now? Let me think about where we saw... Well, there's the one room that, like, I think I'm about to go through right now, right? But that's not it. I don't know. I don't know if it was the last boss. It seemed kind of like it might have been. But, like, I'm still playing. So maybe not. And I got a new suit. So, like, clearly there's somewhere else we have to go, right? Hold on. Let's see where this leads to. Get off me! Thank you. What's this? Elite quarters. Hold up. Didn't this room look different a minute ago, or no? No? Let me see. Oh. It's the Erd tree. I'm gonna scan it. Can I? No? Whoops. Stay back! Ice works the best on those. Oh shit! Gotcha, bitch! I'm coming back up, hold on. Wow, I can't even hit him. Ah! Sometimes it's only one thing that works. Jesus. Oh. Come on, Napoleon, make yourself a darn quesadilla. I can't do anything about this, huh? It just has to sit there? What are these? Alright. Go this way. Okay. I got the energy tank, and I know where this is. I see where I am. But, like, I don't know where to go now, though. Okay, so now we can walk through this. Maybe it's gonna be somewhere here on the floor? Let's see. Like, I don't have any, I guess, immediate knowledge of where to go next after getting this suit and killing that boss. Wow, some of them, like, won't freeze. Are there, like, different ones? I mean, there clearly are. Okay, so let me look at this. So, like, for example, I can walk around in this now. But there's not like there's nothing down here. Let me look. Let's get back. Well, should I not venture too far? What if we need to do something? Hold on. Where do we remember there being Phazon that we couldn't touch? I know it wanted me to come through this room because it sent us here. Bamboo, what up, man? Read the artifacts? Like, which ones? I don't even know how to look at the artifacts. What do you mean? In my log menu? How did I kill that one? I want that. I kind of want that. I now know how powerful the Mega Bomb is. Ooh, look, my ball is red too when I do that. Whoops. I'll get it now. Okay, I can check the logbook in a minute. Hold on. If I scanned them? I don't know. I don't know. I've got a number of artifacts. I feel like we're like dreadfully close to the end. Unintended. But where does it want me to go? Does it want me to go? Let's think about this. Because where does it want me to go? If I go up here, this is going to take me back to the mines. Where should be my objective now? I seriously have no idea. Unless the game is going to give me a hint. Should I go? This will lead me up to still the mines. So maybe? Maybe? Right? The big question is, Maybe we should check all the maps. Where do we see... Is there another red door, I guess, right? Another red door. Why is this thing still like that? Was I never able to get into that? What is that thing, bro? Or am I just done in there? Why is that thing marked like that? Okay, well. This is gonna lead me to the overworld. I do know where to bring the artifacts. Should I go check there? Maybe I should. So maybe I'll go to the left and hit this elevator. Okay. Let's see. Should be an elevator this way. I don't know. I guess when in doubt, head back to the hub, right? And let's see what's going on topside, maybe? We could go to the artifact place. I literally haven't been back to the artifact place since the first time we found it and put some artifacts in, I guess. Dude, my suit looks so much cooler. Oh shit, I forgot about these. That worked out. No, I know, I feel you. I feel you, bro. This has got to go just right over there. It's actually not that bad. I think this is right, because I think this is right. Because this is like a natural path. How do I get over there? Oh, it's up higher. Hold up. Is it up higher? Hold on. How do I get up there again? The yellow. I can jump on it right here. Watch. Nice! Midway through. Okay. What is like the easiest way to get them off my goddamn face? Jesus. There's no like button mash? Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Hold up. How do we... That way. There it is. Oh, and there's a grapple now. Have I used that? Maybe that makes sense. Yeah, this is the dumpster chute thing. Hold on. I remember this. But we've only been through here once. I feel like there's a secret in here somewhere. I like that little tank. Hold on. Ignore these dudes. They don't mean anything. I'm hitting a save. Now! Now! We will see where we are. Excuse me. But I think I know where we are. Yep. We're coming up right here. Watch. Purple door. Purple rain? Right here. Okay, so this will bring us back topside. But I still don't know what we're gonna find when we do the artifact thing, so we'll see. Dude, this suit is epic, man. Sorry, Luxie. I didn't mean to bring on the sickness. I mean, granted, mine wasn't a sickness. I just swallowed my watery ice wrong. I still feel it in there. Okay. So, I think just... Wait a minute. Where do I want to be? This. Artifact Temple, right? Artifact Temple. So we want to go... down, right? This? I think. What's up, Phazon? How are you? Dude, I think this is right. Look. More water. I'm glad you're happy, bro. Assassin's Creed Mirage has new DLC. Nice. I'm happy for you, bro. That's great. Is it good? Whoops. Okay. I even scanned the big boss, too. I knew. Some of you told me if you don't scan it, you'll lose the chance on some of these bosses. So that's what I did. That's what I dang old did, you know? Nope, a little bit further. I think there might be a faster way, dude, but if there is, I don't remember it. Or I'm not smart enough to recall here. Wait, is that where I came in? Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Blue door. It should be... God damn these stupid things. Right here. That's where I just came from? Yeah, it is. God damn it. I got all topsy-turvy in here. Here it is. How that didn't hit him, I will never understand. What's up, buddy? What an idiot. Okay. Get back in there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's right above me. Oh. There's blue in here, but this blue didn't hurt me, I guess. Dude, it's a long way to go. There's a save. Whoops. There's a save right here. I still never got this thing. Man, how do you get this one? Yo, chat, spoil this one. How do you get this one? I don't understand how to get this one. Unless I'm supposed to blow up the wreckage? I didn't try that. I don't think so, though. Scan? I did scan. It just scans that, you see? I've already tried. I've honestly tried to think about a few things here. I don't know what to do to get in here. It's not the end of the world, but... Scan the door? All you gotta do is shoot it? Really? Wow, I guess I'm dumb. I've tried everything but shooting that. It was probably at a time I didn't want to waste my missiles. Thank you, bro. We got it. You're the best. Alright, let's go. I tried everything but just shooting it with a rocket. But that's kind of weird the other thing didn't blow it up, even from on the top. It does that huge wave outward, that circular thing. Maybe it would have blown it up if I did it from the front, though. That was on me, not the game. Not the game. Yeah, we got the save. Dude, sometimes, man, I don't know what it is. I just, like, feel like I'm about to jump off. Like I'm at the edge, but it's like I calculate it wrong with the perspective or something in this game. Especially the underwater jumping. Ah! I backtracked again, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, hold up. This way. At least that time I jumped. Every save sounds like the opening of Black Mirror. Dude, I forgot about that show. Is that show... Are they still making new ones? I remember, I think I watched like all of the first season of them, and then maybe a lot of 2. All right, we're very close to something. Unless we get there and there's nothing. Dude, if we get there and nothing changes or something, then I have literally no idea what to do. Like, none. Which is weird because I think we're at the end of the game, right? Well, we can well, the fact that that's grapply reminds me that we haven't been back here since it was grapply. Is there anything else to get because those grapples there, or it just makes it faster, maybe? Okay. This will hit us with another save. And then we can check out the library of Alexandria, Talos. Tallon. There she blows! There she is! Guys, how close are we to the end? How close? All right, now, just straight that way. This way in front of me. Up the waterfall. How many Chozos I got? I don't know. Do I have to have every artifact to beat it? Is it ever going to tell me that? When's it going to tell me that? It didn't tell me that. I was just kind of finding them as we went. I mean, surely at some point the game's got to be like, bro, you need every artifact, right? Maybe it'll do it right now. Let's see. Oh, yeah, something happened. Let's see. Do I have them all? How many did I get? I'm missing one. How do I know? Am I only missing one? Guys, is there only one missing? Hold on. How do I find them? Where do I find the... You said logbook? Hold on. Where the hell's the logbook? Oh. Chozo artifacts. I'm missing that many? Or no? Maybe I just didn't scan them? I don't think I scanned them. Right? Yeah, let's go scan them. I think I'm just missing one. For real. Let me scan them all. Maybe we're set up better than we thought. No, I didn't get 3 of 12. I scanned 3 of 12. We're doing it now. Look. They're here, dude. They're here. I got more than 3. Definitely got more than 3, bro. Is he right about that? Did I get 3? Hold on. Is that true? No, you might be right. You might be right. Bro, if that's the case, then what? Hold on. I seriously don't know. We're gonna check after I'm done with this. Because, I mean, I had to have gotten these, right? How else are they here and I'm scanning them? Right? Yeah, dude. So, hold on. Let's just check. Done. Done. There. I think we did it all. So, now let me see. Now, let's check the log. See, look. I'm missing 1. I don't think it matters that they're yellow, right? We're just missing 1. You can scan only as far as the areas you unlocked. Click on a blue. I only have 3 then? You're telling me I only have 3. So the yellows are the ones I have? Whoa. You're gonna tell me that now the game wants me to go back through all these areas and find these artifacts? Because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I don't think there is one more I can scan. Hold on. No, there's this one. It doesn't have one. Look. See? I think maybe the one is a mystery one. Dude. Oh, this one. Maybe? No, dude, I scanned all these. Wait, what? Yeah, that's it. That's what the game wants me to do? I don't know how I feel about that, guys, if you want me to be real. I thought we were, like, done. I gotta go back through these areas again and look for the artifacts? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Not kidding. So let me at least get a gist of what it wants me to do. So you're saying I look at this. Like, how long does this take? Let me see. If I look at this, if I want to get this one, the heat of Magmor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the... Dude, guys. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to do it. Because I get what it wants me to do now. I gotta, like, get this little clue and then go find each one in all these areas. Again? Bro, we've been through these areas so much. I don't want to go do it again. I thought we were done. I thought we were done. How many can we do? Can we speedrun it? The heat of Magmor was a test. A shrine in their honor. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, shit, bro. I get that everything's supposed to kind of be more opened up now. But, like, dude... I only got 3 of them? Mihaela, what do you think of that? How is this sitting with everybody else? I know a lot of people have played it before and they knew what to expect. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like I kind of already had enough backtracking. You know? Fast travel, I'm going to tell you now. If they, like, unlocked fast travel now at this point, it would make a little more sense to me. You know? Because then I could just go zip around and get them. If I wanted. You got the same situation but loved finding that out? Not me. I mean, if it was like a whole new area, maybe. So, like, let me just... I'm gonna test on one of these. I'm gonna test on one. But, like, dude, if they're, like, vague hints like that, too, I'm not gonna fucking remember, dude. Like, hold on. Let's just look at a few of these. Chozo Ruins. I found this. Didn't I find that one? I fucking found that one. I thought. Collapse the tower, right? So, like, for example, this one's in oh no, that's in Chozo. So let me go to Chozo Ruins and just see. Yeah, I don't know. You could look at it. You could look at it 2 ways. You can look at it 2 ways. Either I didn't pay attention and there was something early on that made it clear that I was gonna need all these artifacts to beat it, or something. Because now I'm just like, damn, I went through the whole game and I found 3 of them, and I don't want to go back through the whole game again. Yo, what up, FaZe? How you been? We're missing like fucking every artifact, and I gotta be honest, I don't even know if I'm gonna go get them. Unless you can speedrun it to me right now in 30 minutes. How much do you know this game, FaZe? Can you speedrun us to all the artifacts in 30 minutes? How do you feel? So, let me look now. There's a tower that sits above, like, I don't even want to unravel the things. Tell me where they are then. I'll do what you say. Let me read one more. If I know where I'm going? I don't know where I'm going. That's the problem. That's the very problem at hand. So, like, check it out. Right now, I'm trying to find the Elder one, which is in Chozo Ruins. Or, I mean, Chozo Ruins, right? Or, no, that's Phandrana. My bad. Did we get the one here? Let me look. Chozo Ruins. No, my bad. Ruins, right here. I think. There is a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters to find the artifact. There's a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Like, does that ring a bell? Because immediately it does not ring a bell to me. Is it this? I was never able to get into that, too. I guess I could check. Dude, Guys, I'm pretty discouraged about finishing. I'm definitely discouraged about finishing now. Oh my god, dude. I feel like if I would have known that... Here's what I would have done differently. This is not the good part. That's crazy. If I would have known that, I would have been more thorough to try to find him on the way, dude. If I knew I needed all those. This is the only tower-looking thing. I've been telling you for 10 minutes to tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. I just said it. Forever. Tell me what to do. I'm thinking it's this thing. Which means, am I going to need to go... No, see, no, it's not going to work. I'm about to tap out. Listen, when FaZe says, go back to the shrine where you got the morph ball, if you expect me to remember that, this is not ever going to happen. I have no goddamn clue where I got the morph ball at this point. None. Okay? Unless it's in the sun chamber. There, boom. That was genius. I love what you just said there, dude. Good job. Good job. Great job, bro. Go to the sun chamber. Done. Let's go. FaZe, you know this game well, but I just spent like 20 hours lost in this game. Okay? I don't remember where anything is. Let's see. So this is the sun chamber. But now... Or no, it's not. This is the sun chamber. So we gotta go to the left. This way. We're gonna try our best, guys. No, it's not. No, listen. I'm not. The playthrough is good. I'm not even. Oh, hold up. Stream down, but the stream is back up. We're back up. Sun chamber is gonna be up at the top. Oh, that makes sense. They're trying to press me, but I don't care. Get out of my face! Is this the wrong gun? Yeah, it's this gun. What? Damn you bitches! Can you always see them with this on? Looks like it. There we go. Pow! Right in the buttocks. Well, that makes them easier. Okay, guys. It locks you from this side with the vines. You need to enter from the sun tower. Are you serious? Are you sure about that? How sure are you about that? I mean, we're already here, so we might as well check, right? But why not? We're already here. What blocks me? Are you sure? %99% sure. Wouldn't hurt to check. All right, let's just check. Listen, I'm already like unsure if we're even gonna finish. So let's just check. It opens up when you get the artifact. Okay, well, let's just look. Let's look. I mean, we're already here. Okay. So you're saying go to this way. You're correct! You are correct! Damn it! Okay. So we have to go all the way around this way. Alright, you guys, here's my review of this game. You ready? You can hate it or not. Hate it or love it, I don't give a damn. But here is my review. The whole playthrough was fun. Seriously. I liked the whole playthrough. It was fun. It was a fun change of pace. Okay? And I enjoyed it. This thing at the end, where I gotta go find the 7, 8 artifacts I missed, whatever, 9 of them. Don't want to do it. Just don't want to do it. Now, you could blame me for not being thorough and finding them to begin with. You could blame whatever you want to blame. But the fact remains that I just simply do not want to go walk through all these rooms again on these specific paths because one way is blocked and this and that just to get these artifacts. That's where I'm at. Even though I loved the playthrough of the game itself. I just feel like I'm done. Like, what? I gotta go get all these again? You know? Yeah, but that's one of them, FaZe. That's one of fucking like 8 of them. You know? And all of them are gonna be something like this. They're gonna be like, you gotta get to this location that you've already been to 400 times. I don't know what is happening with the internet. They're doing construction nearby, and I swear to God, if that's why, well, I won't do anything about it. But I'll be upset. That's Metroid, baby. Yeah, but I have a thought. Can I give you guys a thought? No, that's not true, FaZe. Hold on. Listen, I have a thought. I have a thought. And maybe we even revisit this thought when and if we try Metroid Prime 4. Just listen. No, it's on my side. I see the internet. Like, it keeps, like, dropping and then coming back. There's something going on. But anyway, here's my thought. Because the whole backtracking and getting items to go back to another area, right? That is Metroid. That's Metroid, baby. Yes. But I've played other Metroidvanias that do the same thing that don't annoy me, right? Like Silksong. Well, what's the difference? Because here's what I'm getting at. Just follow me here. Follow me here. The difference is those are 2D. Those are 2D. And I really kind of feel like, tell me if I'm wrong, is this a hot take? I really kind of feel like it's more annoying doing some of this backtracking over and over again in a 3D space. Is that a hot take or what? I feel like it's like more taxing doing it in a 3D place than it is 2D. Because 2D, you can just zip around real quick, you know? And here it's like, it takes forever. It takes forever. So like on one hand, I kind of like definitely applaud what they did here, like taking it into a 3D place. Because I think my entire playthrough here up until now has been great and it's been fun and it worked. But now that we're at the part where I got to do all this repetitive back and forth, it doesn't feel as good as 2D. He Dudley agrees. So that's why I think I might like Dread more. So what'd you guys send me here for? What am I even doing? Well, this is where the light always shines. Let me read what it said. This one. Move through the waters. I even said, when we passed through here, I even said, after this boss, I was like, there's gotta be something in the water, right? Now that it's not poison. But I don't see anything yet. Look. Do you? I already got this one? What are we... What? No, I didn't, though. No, I didn't, though. Guys, you mean to tell me the one you were telling me to go to wasn't based off of this screen and it was just like off the top of your head, like, I know there's an artifact in this room, go check? Bruh, we've got it right here. It's right here. We know which ones we got. Okay. Guys, am I gonna like Dread more? Listen, I didn't even not like this game. I didn't even not like it. I like it. I do. But I felt like here's what I wanted to happen. I'll tell you what I wanted to happen. I know, game. Completely disagreed. Dudley agrees. No, listen, I'm not even tilted. Like, I'm not mad. It's not like I'm stuck at a boss and I'm mad or something. Let me just explain. I'm playing games for the first time, you guys. I'm trying to give you my just organic reaction to the games. I got no expectation coming in, really. I don't have any nostalgia, you know what I mean? And sometimes that can be a hard pill to swallow for people that love these games. So let me just explain. I really did enjoy this game. But what I wanted to happen is after we got the red beam, after we got this one, right? I wanted it, we fought the boss, which was dope. And then I wanted it to be like, head back, put in the artifacts, and then there's another final boss, and then we're done. Which, like, in theory, that could have been the case if I had found all these artifacts on the way. But, like, this is where you could say I'm stupid. If the game told me earlier on, you know, listen, bro, you're going to need all these, you know what I mean? Maybe it said that, and I missed it. I don't know. I kind of thought that the artifacts, just subconsciously, I kind of thought they were going to be kind of like the rest of the scanning logbook stuff. You know, like 100%, you found all the artifacts, good boy. You know what I mean? So I wanted it to just like end today. Like I wanted the playthrough to just end. And so the fact it did in both lore and artifact, there you go. That's what I mean. So I could have glossed over it. And maybe had I played through the game more efficiently and found all the artifacts on the way, I wouldn't have been annoyed. Because now, I can't lie, when I get to this part of the game and I'm done, but because of how I played it, I'll take responsibility. It's telling me I gotta go back through and find like 8 artifacts across the map, which we've been across this map so many times now that I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? I don't want to do it. And so like, I don't know, I kind of see it both ways. Like I hear what the homies in the chat are saying. Like, I like this part. I liked exploring more, and that's cool. I just feel like I don't want to. Who is? This? Did I get them? I think they're good. Is it just the one guy? I got him, bro. Thanks. Shout out to the Discord, by the way. Go ahead and join. So anyway, please research for the small blue room on the edge of the ruins you haven't visited yet. Here's the thing. Listen, Bamboo, I love you to death, bro. It's true, man. I appreciate you, dude. I got some bamboo right over here. And I believe you that there's a room right over here that I could go get. This one right there. I'm not even stupid. I get it. Look, it's right there, right? That's probably where it is. Right? But it's not that. It's that I gotta do that one, and then I gotta go do 7 or 8 more of them. All across these fucking maps. So listen, Face. I just don't want to do it. And so, that's kind of where I'm at. You guys are saying maybe take a break and come back. Maybe you're right. How about that? How about this? Let's do this. Can I give you guys... Let's make a deal. Can we make a deal? Let's make a deal. Listen, FaZe. But I don't want you... FaZe. Listen to me. FaZe. I'm up here. Way up above the camera. You can't even see me. Listen to me. I want you to hear me. I want everybody to hear me. Seriously. Because you're not going to be the only one. There's going to be other people that are like, bro, didn't even finish the game, bro. Come on. Listen. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. First, I want you to understand that I do think this game is good. I'm not even crapping on this game. I just played like 15 to 20 hours of this game. And I wouldn't have done that if I didn't like the game. So I did like the whole playthrough. I did like how they brought it into the 3D thing. And all the way up until now, I've been like, it worked pretty good. But I do think a lot of backtracking stuff is better in 2D. Because you can blaze through it a lot of the times. This is like molasses sometimes when I got to go do 8 of these in a row. Now, but what I'm saying is this. Here's the deal. Here's my deal. Here's the deal. You ready? The deal is this. Yo, Money Back, was that some person that just joined, or was that someone that had been in there for a while that started spamming? Sleeper agent. So, my deal is this. Why don't we stop this game here? Okay? Play through God of War 2. Shake off all the steam, right? Shake it off. Then play through Dread. I'm not even kidding. Listen. Then play through Dread. Okay? After Dread is like right getting to when Metroid 4 comes out, Prime. Then, right before Prime comes out, we come back and finish. Can we do this in a day? Can we do this in a day? They've been there for a couple weeks. They made an appearance in the old Discord. Ah, these bozos. Bozos. Money back. Every one of them. In fact, that's got to be added to the Discord rules, by the way. I keep forgetting. There's got to be a no soliciting rule. Because not just for the spammy guy just now, but I've had other times where I got to ban people where like indie dev people will kind of come in and start to try to get me to play their game and stuff. Which is like, that's cool, bro, but that's not the place to do that. The community Discord, not me. I'm going to add no soliciting. Anyway, so you're saying we can do it in one day? I can give you a quick route. You can have it done in an hour. Yeah. So here's what we'll do. This is my plan. I'm saving the game here. We're done with this for now. I've got it saved. All we have to do is get the rest of the artifacts. I'm going to try to not leave you guys hanging. We're going to stop here. We're going to play through God of War 2, which is just all action combat. Okay? No getting lost, hopefully, for me. And then we do Dread. Because there's a part of me that thinks it's not even just the backtracking, it's the 2D, not 2D backtracking. Okay? But then we do Dread. And then after Dread, especially if I'm like hype off Dread, now I'm like, that did slap. Then we come back, we spend a day to get all the artifacts, to just put the seal on this game. And then if at that point, Metroid Prime 4 will be coming out, and if it's getting some good reviews, it looks dope, maybe we do that. How's that? You don't recall if I've played it before? Dread? You guys, this right here is my first Metroid game ever. So, Phase, maybe you didn't understand that. This is my first Metroid game of any of them. I've never played another one. Okay? And that's why midway through this, but I've done I've done Metroidvanias here and there, like Hollow Knight and Silksong and all that. But like, when I saw what this game was doing about halfway through, instantly I started talking to the chat and I was like, I kind of think I'm going to like Dread more. You can go back and look. I've been saying it. And so now that we got to the end and I do see it's just like, yo, go do all this stuff again. Yeah, I kind of feel like even if the game told me to do this in a 2D, for some reason, I don't know why it wouldn't bother me as much. Or if it gave me some way to just like I wish I could get in my ship at the end and like just land at the very beginning entrance to all these places and then go get the artifact. Like, it annoys me that I like have to go through this area to get to this area and so on. You know what I mean? Okay. So that's the deal I am making you guys. So hopefully anybody that's watching this playthrough that makes it to the end of here, just know I actually really enjoyed the playthrough. It just sucked the wind out of my sails when I realized I only had 3 of the artifacts. Then I was like, fuck. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Wind Waker before the remastered one, right? Wasn't it like in the original Wind Waker, you had to like find all the pieces of the Triforce? And so like if you weren't doing it steadily or something, at the end it was just like almost at the end, and then it was like, go find them. It felt like that. And so I don't know, it just kind of, even though the game warned me about it, I guess it kind of blindsided me. So I'm still down to do it. I still think this is great. Unfortunately, I can't speak on how good of a remaster this is because, like, I didn't play the original. But, dude, I mean, the atmosphere has been one of my favorite parts of this game. It's been good. And no fast sale in the original. Okay, there you go. Right. Phase, I encourage you to do so. I'm going to try to do right by the game, especially if we end up planning to do 4, right? I'd like to finish it at least, so we can get a good baseline for 4. Okay? But I promise you guys, that's the deal. The deal is we're going to do God of War 2, which that's my kind of game. I'll burn through that shit, believe me, okay? Like kindling. And then after that game, we're going to do Dread. And I'm going to see if I'm digging that anymore. All right? So that's it. I'll leave you there. You guys are the best. Thanks for sticking it out. I'm sorry I'm letting some of you down here at the end. But I mean, I wasn't going to be able to finish it today anyway. I got to stop now anyway. You know? Yeah. So you guys are the best. Everybody have a good night. Take it easy. Join the Discord. Links in the chat. Don't solicit me, or you're going to face the banhammer of Zeus himself, also known as Pog. Goodbye, guys. Have a good night. Happy Saturday. We'll be back same time. Probably same time. Yeah, same place. Early tomorrow. Okay? I'll see you then. Don't be too sad about it, guys. The game's good, for real.
Sherpa.